All right, today we're going to dive into a story that's spoken to millions of people all over the world, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. Now, it looks like a simple little fable, but trust me, underneath, it's basically a roadmap for anyone who's ever had a big dream but was maybe a little too scared to go after it. And that really gets us to the heart of it with a question I want you to think about. What dream would you chase if you knew you couldn't fail? If fear just wasn't a factor? Seriously, take a second. Whatever your answer is, just hold on to that as we get into the story. So our story doesn't start with kings or queens. It starts in the fields of Andalusia with a young shepherd named Santiago. His life is pretty straightforward, you know? He's got his sheep, he's got the open sky, until a dream starts showing up, and it completely changes the game. And we're not talking about a one-time thing. Night after night, he has the same exact vision. There's a treasure waiting for him all the way across the desert, buried at the foot of the Egyptian pyramids. This is more than just a dream. It's like a whisper that gets louder and louder until he just can't ignore it anymore. Okay, but here's where the story gets really deep. This isn't just a get-rich-quick scheme. The book presents this dream as something much, much bigger. It's a call to adventure, sure, but it's really about answering a call from within. Right as he's wrestling with this, Santiago meets this wise, mysterious old king, and this king gives the dream a name, a personal legend. He explains that it's your destiny, your true purpose, the one thing you were really meant to do in this life. And then he drops this bombshell. That desire you feel, it didn't just come from you. It came from the soul of the universe. So Santiago does it. He takes this huge leap of faith. He sells his entire flock of sheep and heads off into the vast, intimidating desert. But the desert in this book, it's not just a place. It becomes his greatest teacher. Every setback, every person he meets, it's all a lesson. And he doesn't have to figure it all out alone. The universe kind of sends him guides. First, you have the king, who basically gives him the mission. Then he meets the alchemist, who teaches him how to do it, how to read the signs, how to listen to the world. And then there's Fatima, who teaches him about a love so strong it doesn't hold you back. It actually becomes part of your journey. So through all these trials, Santiago is learning. He's learning to tune out all the noise and just listen. To listen to the world, to the omens, and most importantly, to his own heart. He realizes his heart has a direct line to the universe if he's just quiet enough to hear it. And all of this, every single step, builds up to the book's most famous, most powerful message. It's the big aha moment for Santiago, and it's the idea that has made this book a global phenomenon. There it is. That's the quote. When you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. I mean, just think about that. It's this incredible idea that when you truly commit to your dream, you're not fighting for it alone. The entire cosmos lines up to help you. It's got your back. And here's the beautiful kicker at the end. Santiago finally reaches the pyramids and discovers the treasure was actually back home the whole time. But, and this is the whole point, he never would have found it or been ready for it without the journey. The person he became along the way, that was the real treasure. So, why do we all love this story so much? I think it's because we know, deep down, it's not really about a shepherd finding gold. It's a metaphor. Santiago's journey, well, it's our journey. Think about it. His quest for treasure, that's our search for meaning and purpose. The massive, scary desert he has to cross, that's our own self-doubt. The thieves he encounters are like the societal pressures or negative voices that try to steal our ambition. The story is a mirror, plain and simple. Which brings us full circle, right back to you. The Alchemist is more than a book. It's an invitation. It's asking you to look in that mirror and figure out, what's your personal legend? What's that one thing that truly sets your soul on fire? And maybe the most important question of all, what are you waiting for?